What does it take to become a billionaire in real estate? Donald Trump amassed a fortune doing big, bold deals that made him famous. But how did he start out and climb his way up in the cutthroat world of New York property development? In this video, we'll look at Trump's journey to unlock the secrets behind the billions he built in real estate. From his gutsy first projects to mastering branding power, let's explore the real story behind the riches. Born in 1946 in Queens, New York, Trump grew up immersed in construction sites and big money deals. His father, Fred, was already an established developer focused on middle-class apartments in Brooklyn and Queens. After getting his bachelor's degree from the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, Trump joined his father's company in 1968. Given the reins of the family business in 1971, he shifted the focus to high-end Manhattan projects. His first major venture was transforming the bankrupt Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hyatt New York in 1978. This was an immense undertaking that required renovating a worn-down hotel during a time of citywide depression and high crime rates. Even with challenges securing financing, Trump negotiated innovative tax breaks from the city and structured a complex partnership deal with Hyatt to finance and revamp the hotel. The successful rehabilitation cemented Trump's reputation as an up-and-coming developer, capable of revitalizing depressed New York real estate. With new confidence from this first win, Trump set his sights on even bigger and bolder projects in the city. Emboldened by the success of his first venture revamping the Commodore Hotel, what opportunities did Trump seize next? Well, in 1983, he completed the iconic 68-story Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue, which instantly became one of the city's most recognizable skyscrapers. This luxury mixed-use skyscraper offering retail, dining, and office space gave Trump serious clout within the real estate community. Tenants were willing to pay premium prices for units in order to have the prestigious Trump name attached. Another major milestone in expanding his empire came in 1988 when Trump acquired the enormous Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City for $230 million after the original owner was unable to repay loans. Trump took a substantial risk by financing the deal primarily with high-interest junk bonds, amounting to a massive $675 million in debt. Though an extremely speculative investment, the move expanded Trump's footprint beyond New York and into the entertainment industry based in Atlantic City. As Donald Trump took on ever larger projects, he rapidly grew his company into a sprawling enterprise. As Donald Trump tackled bigger and bolder projects, he aggressively grew his company into the far-reaching Trump Organization, including real estate, hotels, golf courses, marketing partnerships, and more. Major developments in the 90s and 2000s included completing the 72-story Trump World Tower in New York City in 2001, which briefly became the tallest residential tower in the world. Another milestone was the opening of the Trump International Hotel in Tower, Chicago in 2009, which transformed the Chicago skyline and further expanded his portfolio beyond the East Coast. Overall, Trump Properties expanded to span across multiple continents, cementing his status as an international luxury developer. Beyond real estate, the Trump Organization also entered the entertainment industry, establishing the Miss Universe organization, which ran global beauty pageants and related content production. Trump strategically leveraged his own growing celebrity profile into diverse businesses far beyond just real estate. In addition to aggressive business expansion, another key factor in Trump's success was the powerful personal branding he cultivated. A huge key to Donald Trump's success was the powerful branding he built around his name and reputation. He understood the intrinsic value of cultivating an aura of luxury, status, and prestige. Trump aggressively marketed properties under his personal brand. The Trump name itself allowed projects to sell for premium prices compared to less recognizable developers simply for the perceived status boost from being associated with luxury. Additionally, Trump masterfully exploited publicity, both good and bad, to further build his brand. Tabloid coverage and drama in the 80s surrounding his deals, wealth, and personal life kept Trump squarely in the public eye and enhanced his reputation as a brazen billionaire. Later on, his hit reality show, The Apprentice, amplified this effect, further cementing his image as a savvy dealmaker. This relentless media saturation through the decades ensured the Trump brand remained ubiquitous in pop culture. In addition to his marketing savvy, Trump also revealed his ruthless negotiation tactics and business philosophy in his famous book, The Art of the Deal. One of Trump's most well-known books, The Art of the Deal, provided direct insights into his competitive negotiation style and core business philosophies. According to Trump, maximizing leverage was absolutely critical in deal-making. He aggressively negotiated what many considered exorbitant tax incentives from city officials in order to secure concessions. Trump also frequently joint ventured with far wealthier backers to gain access to capital while reducing his own risk exposure. Trump was willing to ruthlessly push for concessions, using deadlines and calculated compromises to back counterparts into a corner. However, he simultaneously framed deals as mutually beneficial opportunities where both parties could prosper. So despite appearing stubborn in negotiations, Trump knew precisely when to make small strategic concessions in order to ultimately close deals largely on his preferred terms. While Trump enjoyed huge successes, his long career also had its fair share of controversies, bankruptcies, and challenges. Trump's extensive career contained plenty of controversies, corporate bankruptcies, and obstacles. Some question the billionaire image he portrayed publicly versus the harsh realities behind the scenes. In 1990, burdensome debt totaling a crushing $5 billion stifled Trump's various interconnected businesses, eventually forcing major corporate restructuring. In addition, the early 90s recession coupled with Trump's heavily publicized divorce added further difficulties. However, through intense negotiations, Trump and his executives reached settlements allowing them to rework debt repayment with over 70 lending banks and avoid outright bankruptcy. Nonetheless, from 1991 to 2009, Trump's enterprises still filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection several times, allowing them to strategically reorganize finances and debts. While not unusual for major developers during economic downturns, the frequency of Trump's bankruptcy filings raised skepticism from critics about his business acumen. Yet despite these struggles, Trump continued acquiring attractive properties and negotiating lucrative deals throughout the 90s as the economy recovered. For example, Trump Hotels and Casino Resorts conducted a successful IPO in 1995, providing access to fresh capital from public markets for expansion. Since leaving office in 2021, Trump has maintained involvement in various business ventures, especially real estate. Since departing the political arena and leaving presidential office in 2021, Trump remains actively involved in real estate and branding under the umbrella of the Trump Organization. Recently, he announced intentions to develop a new luxury hotel at the iconic old post office building in Washington, D.C., the same property that previously housed his Trump International Hotel during his term. The Trump Organization still retains ownership of numerous valuable real estate assets, including commercial and residential buildings, plus 11 golf courses scattered across the U.S. International real estate projects are also in development in sunny locales, including Dubai, Indonesia, and India, among others. So while controversial, Trump undeniably remains a relevant figure and active dealmaker in global luxury real estate markets. But that's not all. A September 2023 estimate from Forbes magazine gives an idea of where Trump's money comes from. His golf clubs and resorts apparently make up a big chunk, valued around $870 million. He also still owns a lot of valuable real estate in New York City, estimated at $690 million. Trump seems to have built up nearly $640 million in cash, stocks, bonds, and other personal investments over the years, too. Additionally, he owns some non-New York properties worth about $190 million. And finally, he still makes money from his personal brand and various social media platforms, adding $160 million or so. Trump's 2023 financial disclosures show hundreds of different investment accounts holding all that cash and personal wealth of his. So while the exact details remain private, his fortune spans a diverse collection of stocks, mutual funds, bonds, and beyond. For those inspired by Trump's success, what business lessons can aspiring entrepreneurs take away? Given Donald Trump's extensive track record, what key business lessons can be learned from his decades of high-profile success? First and foremost, boldness and bravado clearly pay off. Trump was consistently willing to think big and take calculated risks far beyond norms and conventions. He played by his own rules and definitions of success rather than following traditional paths. Second, strategically leverage your personal brand. Trump tirelessly maximized the marketing potency of his own name recognition to attract investment dollars, media attention, and buyers to his properties. Additionally, become a savvy master negotiator. Learn when to compromise as needed in deal-making, but never hesitate to adamantly push for the most ideal terms and conditions for your side. Finally, build resilience against setbacks. Trump inevitably overcame major stumbles through strategic restructuring, financial maneuvering, and sheer perseverance. His staying power kept momentum going despite turmoil. Trump's long journey reveals how audacity, hype, shrewd negotiation, and resilience in real estate built his empire. He made gutsy and controversial moves, yet kept adapting. For better or worse, Trump represents how the real estate industry can serve as a vehicle to substantial wealth creation for those with the proper skills and mindset. Well, that's a wrap on Trump's real estate riches. Let me know in the comments which deal was most surprising. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell for more videos like this one.